You know, what they don't tell you is, when it says, when you start streaming, it says you're live, but if you look at it really quickly, it sounds like it's saying you're alive. I need to fix how this looks. There's still a little bit of the gray. I don't want that. Just shave a little of the top. And how does that look? Much better. Cool. So let's reset. And get one of the best openings in the PlayStation 1 era. By the way, I'm using the emulator to play this at 16 times resolution. So, that's funny. I wanted to see if I could do it.
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents...
They said Europe in the European one.
a Universal Interactive Studios production.
A game created and developed by Naughty Dog. What have I got?
Aw, babies.
Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yay! I always love that intro. I loved this game so much, like... I never owned it, but we played it at my daycare a lot, and I always remember it just being so much fun. I got obsessed with it. This and DK64 were like my big ones. I was not immune to, I was not immune to animal mascots.
Uka Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
But you left your laptop outside. How's she gonna play RuneScape during the apocalypse?
Dare to fail to break Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka Uka, it was that infernal Bandicoot.
From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power
Cortex's
source
really
left
thin
on
neck.
this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet.
I think they're raccoons.
This time the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
Whoa, it's...
After many eons, my evil twin, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children,
What Polar looks
Uka
scary there.
Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do so. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Pretty cool. Actually, I don't remember that cutscene much. Like I said, I didn't really get to play this one much by myself. It was mostly watching other people play it. So that's kind of really how I experienced a lot of games as a kid.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look, I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
That's the power of 16 times resolution. This is why I bought a 2070 Super, specifically to play PS1 games at 8192 by 3584. Cool! Actually, oh, it runs a little fast. No, that shouldn't have anything to do with it. I think I'm just, mad 'cause bad, as they say. I don't know if I should have done that. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. I haven't actually gotten much of a chance to talk. It was a very busy week this week. A lot happened. Now I can strain. Let's get into the mood, huh? The vibe. Look at this delightful swordsman. Yeah, James, I tell you, I almost bought the whole reason I streamed this is because I almost bought the, Insane trilogy recently. I was like, oh, I want to play that, and then I just didn't end up doing it. I figured, screw it, I'll just emulate. I thought about yoinking the trilogy proper, but also really didn't get around to that either. Why don't I just play the PS1 games? I like the PS1 games. Or rather, I like 2 and 3. I think I've grown to like 2 more than 3. Sound a bit quiet? Okay, let me crank that up. Did that get affected? How's that? How's it set? Is it just that the game is loud, or that the mic is quiet? Because I haven't adjusted the settings for Duck Station in a hot minute. Actually, I can probably handle that right now. Latency, output volume, let's drop that to 25. That should be good. Alright, how's that in comparison? That's half as quiet as it was. Yeah, that's one thing I always have to remember to do with it when I use a different emulator for recording or streaming, is that I have to adjust all the little facets. I get so used to recording with, I get so used to recording in a certain way, or with a certain emulator, that I just, forget that that's not normal. So I have to actually go and fix that. A gem! We did it, gamers. We got everything. We're the king of rock. Oh damn, we actually get to keep James for a stream. Yay! We're all gonna have fun now. Now that James is here, it's a real party. Oh look, he's gonna do the funny dance. Slap your nuts, crush bundy. Haha. That's the trick, Epic. The game is always crashing. Get it? Wow. That's what the issue I'm having, like, actually wanting to start Crash 4. Because I want to 100% it, because I like 100% in games, and then just hearing what a miserable, dire slog it is to do that. I don't know, it's just, I don't think I've actually heard much positive about Crash 4 to begin with. Everything I've heard just kind of makes it sound like it's just Wrath of Cortex again. But we're supposed to, like, think it's cool because it's been, like, a bunch of years now. That's probably not giving it an actual fair shake, but it's what I've heard. See, I like the water levels, but, like, Because the Crash game I ended up playing the most as a kid, besides Twinsanity, was the Game Boy Advance one, The Huge Adventure. And that really was just Crash 3, but, like, on a Game Boy. No. I need those boxes. Like, it's incredible, like, how much they, like, actually, like, kept the vibe of Crash Bandicoot, like, on a portable device. Fish. Why can't I murder fish? I swear I remember it having, like, a button that, like, shot straight down, but that might just be from Wrath of Cortex. I was gonna say I know that one better than Warped, but, dude, how they handled Crash Team Racing was so bad. It's like, we knew that they're like, oh, we don't have any microtransactions. And then, like, after all the reviews came out, it's like, oh, whoops, we put, son of a bitch. We put microtransactions in. Like, that shit was fucked. I'll say, that's why I didn't buy it, but I wasn't buying it anyway, because I'm not good at racing games. I like racing games, I'm just not good at them. Yeah, that's why I don't buy Activision games, but I've been doing that boycott for a long time. I was gonna say, it's less of a boycott and more just like, I realized that, like, when I was looking up, like, wow, I'm never gonna buy a Blizzard game again after the stuff they did in 2019, and then I looked at, like, have I actually ever played a Blizzard game? And I've never even played a Blizzard game. Like, the closest I've ever come was in, like, 8th grade. I tried downloading the free trial of, Is that gonna fuck me? I tried downloading the free trial of That's Gonna Fuck Me. I'm not gonna be able to do it now. Oh, and that box just ionized too. Great, I'm gonna have to redo this. But that's fine. Let me get more used to the controls of the world before I decide to go for 100%. We can't call it that! The Chocobo Racing one was such a shame. Like, that one I definitely wasn't gonna buy because of the Square Enix boycott, but... they sure made that a lot easier to do, huh? Oh. I remember this being one of my favorite levels. There were boxes up there, I know I fucked that up. We used to just, like, sit here and, like, dash and, like, see all the different, like, if we could actually do it or die, or just die in funny ways. Oh, missed that box. Great. Apparently I'm just not very good at this, huh? But, then again, you know, I don't have that muscle memory. Then again, I can't think of many games I actually do have muscle memory for. Except apparently Super Mario World, because when I was playing that recently, I ended up kicking way more ass at it than I figured I would. Like, I ended up, like, 100% in just, like, a handful of hours, and it's like, oh, hey, I still got it. I barely needed to use rewinds. But that was the issue with Chocobo Racing, too, with that kind of monetization model. What 12-year-old cares about Chocobos? Like, the only people that were going to be interested in that game were, like, old-school Final Fantasy fans, and they weren't going to buy those. And I know I'm right, because no one did buy it. It was just, it was silly.
Ooga Ooga and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to Big Colosseum in Rome. Crash, Leave them for Tiny, where Crash get crushed.
James, how do you feel about that? Oh, I remember this part. Look, it's Entei. He's gotta take a quick break, though. Let's teabag him. Look at my Crash anus. Okay. Is that enough of my Crash anus? Whoa. I didn't know if I had enough momentum to carry myself through that one. Oh, you're just done? You don't want to come chase me anymore? I swear I knew, like, someone that had the nickname Tiny Tiger in, like, elementary school. Yeah, what would a Triceratops... Well, because I wouldn't have gotten Raging Bolt, either. Because I think Raging Bolt is kind of a lame name, honestly. It's very generic. I think he could have gotten, Oh, I can't even 100% this anyway, fuck it. I think you could have, like, Walking Wake sounded cool. But Raging Bolt's just, like... That one seems like a little, like, first draft. I could take Blazing Crest. I figure, like, Blazing is probably going to be it, or probably not Flaming, because that one has connotations. And plus it has to fit in 12 characters, so it can't be too big. Yeah, a lot of this I'm probably just gonna have to repeat later on anyway. Because I have to go get the gem platforms, and then there's a lot of them I don't remember the level, so I'm gonna, like... maybe go through the game once and then go back for 100%. I definitely want to 100% this, though. I suppose there's nothing stopping me from just walking backwards real quick. It's like a... Did you know... What? Yeah, I think I'm good. Did you know that, like, in the earlier Pokemon games, if you used cut and tall grass, you would cut the grass away? I remember learning that when I was, like, 6, and then, like, every time someone brings that up on Twitter, people are like, holy shit, really? And I'm like, oh, did you not know? James, I think that's like 1 or 2 characters too long, unfortunately. You'll be executed at dawn. I'm trying to get that Flaming Mono Phallosaurus, you know what I'm saying? Because when I look at Entei, my phallus gets sore, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, Entei, I didn't mean it, please! Okay. I really thought I could go back for that box. That Hypercutter one absolutely shocked me. That one I think it took me a little longer to figure out. Mostly just because I didn't think I used anything with Hypercutter for a hot minute, and if I did, I certainly wasn't teaching a cut. It's like, what had Hypercutter? It was like Mawile, which I never used. Crawdon, which I never used. Oh, I thought I missed that. Jesus, could you imagine? Yeah, you can put 19 kanji characters and 38 regular characters for your Pokemon's nickname now in, Crown Tundra. Yeah, do the dance. I'm using it in Omega Ruby. dinosaur did have homophobia in its eyes. Anytime that I suffer personally, it's transphobia. That dinosaur is a transphobe. Whoa, that's faster than I remember. From what I remember, people don't like these levels. Mostly just because Crash 3 has like a lot of like gimmick levels. And depending on like what you're looking for, people like either really like or dislike that. So I remember thinking like, oh, when I was a kid, I was like, yeah, Crash 3 is the best, because like, look, you get like a jetpack on this, or a jet bike on this level. Like a motorcycle. And now that I'm older, it's like, well, yeah, but they're not fun. They're not as fun. Son of a bitch! Did I have... Is that the entire... Yeah, that's the entire level I have to redo. Wonderful. I mean, most... The controls here are just a little finicky, because you go so fast, so it's, like, really easy to overshoot them. Yeah, so hey, it's like... I remember, what was it? Shadow of the Colossus on PS3, because, the game was like... Oh wow, it didn't even bother with the loading screen that time. The game was like, kind of like programmed to like work with the frame rate that it was like programmed at. Like, because it's like 20 frames per second, the physics engine is like still working on the assumption that you're supposed to be going 20 frames per second, so when they upped the frame rate in the PS3 HD port, like, it was just like hell to control. Like, anytime a Colossus like vaguely wiggled, like it would just like send you careening. And it made some things really difficult. If I die here, I'm gonna have to like go back and get that one every single time. I'll say, let's just not die, except now I'm absolutely going to die going back to this box. Yes, you will. Yay. Cool and good. Let's not die. Okay. Let's see if that's the truth. Son of a bitch. That's gonna be a fun way to start. Yeah, but it was like way worse in the PS3 version. Thread this needle. That's one of the big things about playing the Insane trilogy compared to the PS1 versions. Like, it controls, like, the jump arcs feel, like, vastly different. And, like, people are like, whoa, when did this become, like, Dark Souls? The Dark Souls of Crash Bandicoot. No. I know I'm gonna have to go back for that and put myself in the exact same situation I was just in, but I don't want to go through all that again. It's okay, James. No one had a Wii U but you and me. Speaking of Donkey Kong 64 earlier, Japan never liked Donkey Kong 64, apparently. And on the week that Tokyo Mirage Sessions came out on Wii U, DK64 came out on the Wii U Virtual Console, and apparently its sales, like, completely eclipsed Tokyo Mirage Sessions. And that makes me smile. Damn it. We're gonna have to go faster. This isn't Crash Bandicoot, this is anal sex. Wait, how am I supposed to get that? Am I really gonna have to, like, go from, like... Wait, how am I supposed to reach that? I can't get enough speed. Is there like a... There we go. Son of a bitch! Into the depths I go. This is so sad. No, the real woke women Bandicoot is I think they turned down Coco's, like, death animations in the Insane trilogy. Do it. Do it. Yes! Okay, cool. We never have to come back to this shit again, except yes, we do. I don't want to think about a warped hole in that regard. How would you feel if you were dating, like, a woman? Which I realize, like, for most of us isn't happening. On account of the fact that we're all homosexuals. But, she doesn't do the pelvic thrust dance. And she's like, I got something special for you tonight, baby.
Crash! Coco! Store the pretty crystals! Tiny, take them back! In Gladiator Arena!
Whoa. Your significant other... You know, yeah, let's just say that. Your significant other is like, I got a special surprise for you in the sack tonight, baby. And you come in and they're dressed like Crash Bandicoot, except their hole is, like, revealed. And they said, come knock the Wampa out of this Crash Bandicooter. Like, how do you handle that? I'd walk out. Oh no, I got forward. I guess I must have never seen that, because I think that would have scared the shit out of me as a kid. This feeble child's game. Look at this brainless game for toddlers. They got me. That was absolutely my hubris coming back to get me. Why am I like this? I think this is legitimately the most anyone has ever died on this boss fight. Yeah, remember how, like, Awesome Possum's, like, full, like, game title name is, like, Awesome Possum Kicks Dr. Machino's Butt or something? So, like, with the N64, would the Rule 34 page be, like, Awesome Possum Fucks Dr. Machino's Butt? God damn it, they had like 9 fucking lions right there! I totally had that. My strategy was foolproof, but the RNG got me. This is just like, they're gonna, if you go on Summoning Salt's page right now, they have a video of me right now. Suffering from, tiny RNG. It's like I tell people, I used to be horrifically scared of being bored. You know, son of a bitch! Like, not the actual, like, getting bored, but, you know, like, the idea of being eaten was very, very scary to me. I did not know what the term vor was when I was a bab. I'm not dealing with any of this fucking lion RNG anymore. So, like, this, if I played this, like, boss fight as a kid, like, actually, like, played it through and didn't do very good at it, I think this fight would, like, genuinely traumatize me. We did it, guys, probably. Turns out the strategy was just walk left and right. And not look like an idiot on stream. Look, the worst power-up.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
How would you feel, like, if you saw this cutscene, like, right before you woke up from, like, a really long dream? That's the face I would make. I'd go, Do you think there's, like, anyone, like, who genuinely, like... Hello, La Bruja! It's been a hot fucking minute, huh? Do you think, like, there's anyone who's, like, genuinely, like, woken up? Like, every dream they had, they wake up to Aku Aku telling them about that? No. Damn it. I was gonna say Entei 2 and it didn't look funny. We're going back. If I'm not mistaken, that guy's VA voices Grim from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I think it's the same guy. Or that might be, like, when he got recast later on. Hey guys, you wanna throw up? Motion sickness! Oh. Seizures. I should stop. Even that was starting to make my eyes go a little fakaked.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
The minions. It's like Despicable Me 13. The minions do Dallas. Cheese nuts. Do you think, like, that's why they put Jesus on the big wooden stick? Because he said, like, the Romans are like, what do you have to say for yourself? And he said, cheese nuts. Oh shit, a wizard. It's him, the G-Wiz. I remember reading a story that, like, someone's, like, grandpa got in trouble at church because he kept referring to, he referred to Jesus, like, as, like, Big J and the boys. And, like, he got in trouble in church and got kicked out one day. Oh. Gameplay. You kids weren't aware. This used to be the pinnacle of graphics. I was gonna say, the first time I really played this was pretty close to launch. I think I first saw this game in '99, so that was only a year later. This would be the equivalent of my first PlayStation 4 game being Elden Ring. Yeah, Jesus, the one guy from that book, Xenogears. Visual novel, Umineko. Squeezy cheese and the Funky Bunch. Well, no, I kind of agree, James. It's like, part of the reason, like, I don't really want to play the Spyro remastered trilogy is because I honestly prefer the graphics of the trilogy to the remastered. I really like how the dragons look in the remake, but, like, 2 and 3 I have zero interest in playing remastered. We call that a strategery. Alright, let's see if I fuck this up. Do you like you have to watch them all die? You know, apparently they put the most love into 1, but then, like, 2 and 3, like, really suffers. Like, 2 and 3 are apparently, like, not good in the remastered trilogy. But, like I said, I wouldn't know. I didn't buy it. See, I did do it. I'm cool at video games. No, Spyro 1 definitely is the best. Growing up is realizing that Spyro 1 is the best of the trilogy. And then 3 is good. 2 is a lot. 2 used to be my favorite one, and then, like, playing it, like, later in life, I'm like, oh, whoa, hold up. This is not the game I remember. Oh, 3's good. 3 perfects a lot of the issues I had with 2. Which is to say that it fixes the issues I had with 2. It didn't, like, it perfects the issues. It's like, oh yeah, these issues are way more issue core. Spyro in general is just a really fun tab. I could fire up a game of Spyro 1 like any day of the week. Like if I got sat down and just like someone said like, alright, you have to play Spyro 1 right now or I'll shoot you, I'd be like, well, buddy, you can put the gun down because this just sounds like a good use of my night anyway. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say it's one of my favorite games of all time, but it's just like, such a genuinely, like, good, if fun time. It's just a masterfully crafted game. It's like one of, like, the few PS1 3D platformers that, controls well. That was not always a given with that system. Yeah, 1, like, actually, like, has, like, a decent amount of content, too. Like, not finishing 1 is, like, makes sense. It's not like 2 and 3, where they just got, like, so fucking much, but... It's kind of a chronic issue with PS1 games, I'd say. It's just like... Huh. The sequels were like, hey, remember what you liked about this one? Well, here's, like, 9,000 more of it. Like how Dragon Quest VII is just Dragon Quest VI, but it goes for 8,000 years. We've gotten weirdly close. That summoning session we did in the last session, like, I think we have, like, 3 of the... Oh, I fucked that up, didn't I? Wait, no, I still might be able to pull this off. Ha! Nope. Gamers, I might have pulled it off. I'm so good at what I do. I think that's a really clever puzzle. Ow. Maybe I've given 3 too much guff. Well, this game's music definitely had an effect because, like, the next, like, 4 Crash games, like, just reuse it. Like, Wrath of Cortex just ends up using... Wrath of Cortex basically just ends up being like an ugly version of this game, despite being on a more graphically powerful system. And then, like, the 2 Game Boy Advance games that follow are also basically just this game, but in 2D. Oh, okay. Oh. Fare thee well, Nitro Bokes. That should be everything, right? Why, yes it is. Except I didn't get the yellow gem. I don't know where that is. But to be fair, I never knew where that one was. Like I said, it's one of those things we'll come back for. Let's do a nice casual playthrough before we worry about the bullshit of 100%ing things. Plus with the power-ups in this game, it's just something I might not be able to do yet. Oh yeah, here we go. The worst. Well, might as well restart that now. There's no way I'm winning now. For those watching at home, this controls like hot shit. Plus, I think you have to, like, win first place to, like, get anything. So you might be able to, like, just get the boxes and then, like, fuck off. Like, you can lose, get the gem, and then come back and, like, just focus on getting 100%. Or just focus on, like, winning first place. But I remember this was the big marketing push. I think the game's box art had Crash here on the game's box art had Crash on the motorcycle. Alright, I got the gem at least. Alright, now we can focus. The GameCube has good games. I was gonna say, I can't really think of, like, a bad entry to his, like, a popular Nintendo franchise on the GameCube, and then I remembered, Pokemon Coliseum's on it. Alright, now let's focus on winning. That was definitely, I just wasn't focused on winning, of course. That was the same issue that fucked me last time, isn't it? I want you to know my heart is pounding in my chest playing this, but I always get that way with racing games. like ATV Off-Road Fury. That was like my favorite one. I was really good at that one too. Apparently I wasn't the... you know what? I just lied to you. I said I was really good at that one, but that I never, like, beat the story races. No! I never beat the story races that gave you, like, the best ATV. I like the N64 models. I think they're charming. No, Rame. Mario Kart has good controls. Tomb time! Y'all ever play Tomb Raider, like any of them? I haven't.
Good day, mates. Dingo Dial's the name, and Uka Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
I'll roast ya! I think I have, like, I got the original trilogy on PC from, like, a Humble Bundle. And I tried installing the first one, and, like, it's one of those ones that's, like, a nightmare to run nowadays. Gaming. I remember, like, Dingo Dial I'm, like, weirdly, like, fond of, because, like... those in the know that I absolutely love Crash Twinsanity. It's easily my favorite Crash game. And Dingo Dial was far and away the hardest boss in that game. Far and away. They cranked up the difficulty hard on that MF. Now, James, I know I just said Dingo Dial and cranked up on the same one. Contain thine erection, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's cool. They just explode off camera now. That one made my heart tingle. Ooh. All these are kind of making my heart tingle. Who's in the mood for a good heart tingling, huh? I'm not even doing this with save states. Look at me. Even though I really want to. You have no clue. Uh-oh! Do I have to redo that? I know you don't in the earlier games, but... No, I don't. Yeah, Twinsanity's the one where its entire soundtrack is a cappella. And the gameplay is, like, unlike absolutely anything else in the series. It's apparently super unfinished, but, like... You know me. I like entries in series that are kind of weird. See, I say I like entries in series that are kind of weird, but then, like... Shit, am I just not gonna be able to get that at all? I wonder. Hey! I cannot believe that worked. Well, it's like the whole point of this game, James, is that, like, they're going, back in time. So, like, this is the ancient Egypt, time period. Oh man, I don't want to have to do that twice. They sent Dingo Dial back to the fucking Australia. You know, Egypt was often... I was about to say Space Australia, and... Damn it. Alright. How many of my lives can I work through? Yeah, Egypt was just Space Australia. Damn it, come on! I'm thinking way too hard about this. This game for literal 90s children. And I, the 28-year-old person. You know, Russ, I heard you used to fantasize about this back in Chicago. Sorry, we can't quote him anymore. Oh. Damn it. Thank you, checkpoint. What have I been playing recently? That, oh yeah, Uh-oh. How many lives do I have? Okay, I've still got plenty. I was trying to think about, like, what I've been playing recently that I remember talking about in an earlier stream, and, I've been playing the Trials of Mana remake. Go, man! I'm feeling the urge to just go back and finish it on Super Famicom as God intended. I like the gameplay, it's just the overall presentation is a little lesser than I was hoping it would be. If people loved it, they would watch the streams I did of it, except RuneScape is not a very fun game to watch people stream. Oh, fuck me, dude. This is bad. Does anyone remember the great Chugga Conroy once saying something about the LP curse? Here it is, boys. It can't be that I'm bad at the game, it's just that there's an actual curse, right? Alright, you just can't touch the guy, apparently. Like, you just have to walk past him. Sitting here trying to spin him away. Don't you be mean to me, Evie, I'll squint. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not good at video games. If they're not RPGs, I'm not particularly great at them. I like platformers, but I'm not good at them. Wow, all of that for nothing. That's funny. Just tell us a RuneScape story. Okay, once upon a time, I was playing RuneScape and I had fun. I've been playing a bunch of RuneScape this week. Of course, when am I not playing a bunch of RuneScape? My year-long subscription ran out earlier this month. And so I'm like, okay, cool, I'll just play the heck out of it for the last couple days, because I haven't been playing it much this year. But I'll get the most out of my last couple days. And then I had so much fun with those couple days that I ended up buying another year-long subscription. Which is part of why I didn't buy the Insane Trilogy, because I didn't have the money after that. So, you know, part of the reason I haven't played it so much is like, now it's like, well, I just spent $80 for a year of membership. I should get the most out of it, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot you could run. I'd probably add some of the speed that I would need. Here's the speed that you will need, Nintendo Power. It's like, the angry video game nerd, you know? Says what? Coco Bandicoot? I don't know. Now I'm thinking... It kind of depends on, like, what kind of gameplay you're looking for. Because, like, the two have, like, different like, battle systems. But, if you play, Secret of Mana and like it, I'd probably recommend going for it. Going for the Super Nintendo one. Plus, the Collection of Mana ends up going for, like, really cheap. It's like 15, 20 bucks, like, on the reg nowadays. Or just, you know, download a ROM like a normal person. What am I telling you? Just monetarily support Square Enix War, who cares? Dingo Dial!
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
Spooky!
Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
I love this guy. Oh, look at that. I died. Yeah, Secret of Mana is like... The best way to describe it, it's kind of like a pseudo turn-based RPG. Damn it. Just because, like, you're playing it and you have to, like, wait for your... Like, you can't just, like, mash the attack button like your bog standard action RPG. You have to, wait for your... it's almost like ATB, but in an action game. Because you have to wait for your bar to fill up to 100% again to make sure that you're actually dealing the maximum amount of damage you get. Damn it, I keep falling for that. So if you want to, like, go back and, like... If you want to just, like, have, like, a more bog standard, like... hit the buttons and have them work all the time experience, you might like the remake of Trials more. I like ATB. Oh, I like Secret of Mana's system in general. I really, really like Secret of Mana. Ow. That's what good pussy sounds like. I mean, ATB is just basically turn-based with a little extra juice. I don't really know what's to like or dislike about it. Yeah, James, how would you feel if you woke up, and this is specifically for James, literally none of you are allowed to answer this question besides them. How would you feel if you woke up one day, and, like, this was, like, Dingo Dial's, like, HP bar was, like, in the corner of your vision? You tried to trick me a little bastard. You tricked me, a little bastard. This might just be my worst showing on a stream yet. I think I did better with Wrath of Cortex than this. Oh, dude, look, upskirt. But James, Dingo Dial's in the past right now. We're in the Ice Age, apparently. You have to go to Ice-Australia. Wish Dr. Bones was here for that. Oh yeah, no. I do not want to see ATB in Dragon Quest! But that's, like, less because of how I feel about ATB and more that if Dragon Quest has any, like, actual substantial changes, I think I'll have a coronary. Yeah, Dingo Dial's real. He's my dad. Let's see if we can pull this off. Oh! Am I gonna be able to get out? I got out.
You thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon be up against much worse.
Look, I'm eating his ass. Now for my favorite superpower. More games should have a double jump. I love double jumps. Elden Ring having one was a, something that I'm not sure if I'm misremembering or not. I swear Torrent had a double jump. Though the double jump in Crash is like as you can see, you lose all your momentum from it, so it's more just like for height or like maybe to like save you. We'll save it in this one. This one is going to be named, yeah, James O'Dial. Perfect. You know, every time, like, we end up talking about this, I end up remembering that we're getting a new Fantasy Life game, and then I keep looking it up and seeing that there's, like, no new news on a release date. I'm like, is this still happening in 2023? I need that, like, now.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
I'd mouthfuck him. I could treat his little pearly whites like a posy. Ah, I love double jumping. Alright, this one goes out to all viewers. How would you feel if you, like, you were, like, going through, like, walking, like, through a volcano or something, like you're visiting, like, Hawaii or something, and, you just, like, saw this. Like, someone who, like, this barely evolved creature flopping around in the water, but it was so clearly you. Like, how would you react to that? Throw it into the volcano. I thought, for some reason, I just read it as, like, you would throw up. I'd probably throw up. That sounds right. Just vomit on the white sand beaches. Look, we're twinning. Crash is kind of like Luffy, if you think about it. He finds a new creature and immediately befriends it. And then sits on its back and rides it. And it's dead forever. For some reason, I had it in my mind that it would handle those guys for me. wonder if that's one of those things that I had to keep, or else I'm not going to be able to 100% the area. I mean, Luffy is kind of like Crash Bandicoot. He's really like the most apt comparison I can think of, really, except more charismatic. Point being, I like One Piece, and I like Crash Bandicoot. I think they should kiss. For all my artists in the chat, draw a picture of Luffy and Crash Bandicoot kissing. The tongue. Preferably lots of it. Hey, that's neat. Spyro kind of had a double jump as well in the second and third game, where when you glide, you can do like this quick little, like, they call it the hover, but it's like, it gives you like an extra like millimeter of vertical height just in case you were like barely going to miss a jump. And I think it's really cool, actually. But that's like one thing, like, is anyone sexually attracted to Crash Bandicoot? Like, he feels like... This is like one of like the most like asexual character designs. Fuck me. It just like I legitimately don't believe that like anyone had their sexual awakening to Crash Bandicoot. Like, this is like the one character where it didn't happen. People are like, yeah, Cloud Strife did it for me. Super Mario did it for me. But like, no one looked at Crash Bandicoot and had their genitals awaken. I've done it again. 2001. Yeah, but that's just because he's popular. I don't think anyone's doing it out of like love. He's doing it just because it's. Doing it because it's popular. The dino handle that for me. I think it counts if he defeats them. Well, it's not like it matters anyway. What do I care? I don't have the yellow gem to finish it up. Mario in the movie feels like it. He's kind of got like meow meow energy. Made the Wumpa Fruit noise. Yeah, Wumpa Fruit is what good pussy sounds like. Yeah, I think we have to, like, manually blow up our own extra with this. Well, guess that's another level we'll come back to. Oh no, it's cool. Inflation. Never mind, now I see it. The zoomer carries so much momentum. Also, it's just apparently always going, even if you're sitting still. It's like you just have to constantly, like, pump the brakes. It's like a real zoomer, they're always going. Where are you zoomers going? Chill out. All my zoomers in the chat, chill the fuck out. Jaws. Have you seen that pic that was on Twitter and it said Jaws if she slayed, and it was just like, it's just Jaws the shark And they drew, like, giant tits on her. That one was really funny. Mom did not think it was funny. She was like, ew, come the fuck on. You know, this one just goes out to all my Zoomers in the chat. Calm down. It'll be okay. We'll all make it in the end. They want me to come... No, I know what they're doing here. Whoa! That one was close. I got sucked, gamers, and I didn't like it. It's pretty fucked up that they just, like, vanish. I don't like that. It's kind of scary. I want to see its detritus, you know? Fuck me, dude. Oh, that was a while ago. I can't remember if the airship levels were in this game. It might have just been in Crash 4, actually. That wouldn't surprise me. Boy, howdy, that hitbox. This is not my best showing. I am so sorry, guys. Yeah, it felt like there were flying ones in this one. I just wasn't sure. And then I guess Crash 4 really didn't have a single unique idea, huh? Besides being bad. Wait, no, it had the ball levels. Where you were stuck in a little hamster ball. You had to play Yu-Gi-Oh? The Yu-Gi-Oh hamster ball? Alright, now to see if we can go back and pull this off. Did I say 4? I meant Wrath of Cortex. Because Wrath of Cortex, well, they called it 4 in Japan. That was just called Crash Bandicoot 4. Sweet Christ almighty! Alright, now we're going all the way back down here. Pretty sneaky, huh? Now for the rest of the level. Oh. I got forward. Or rather, I got inflationed. Okay. We'll get it, guys. This will be fun for you guys to watch shortly, I can tell. Oh my good golly gracious. God grief, he's naked! Alright, viewers, this one goes out to everyone with a job. How would you feel if you got mugged at work? And your boss said, buddy, I think you could attack that. If you lost a fight at work and your buddy said you had burst. I would bite my boss. I think that's the first time I've actually ever gotten a color gem in this game. Look at that. I got a red gem. Neat. Now, can I get the purple gem?
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
Yeah, Russ, how would you feel about that? If a home intruder came in and... Okay. Yeah, I'm really glad I don't work food service anymore. Check out that, that texture that keeps popping in. Isn't that funny? I almost forgot I had the double jump because it's been like 3 minutes. Ah! It really does just kind of make the crouch jump pointless, huh? Great. The double jump can't even save you from that. It's like, what's the point? There is no point. God, especially because I worked at Chipotle, man, and if I had to deal with those people complaining about the prices going up, that sounded significantly worse than I meant for it to. I meant to say Chipotle's, like, customer base just was already not fun to deal with. And I remember, and Chipotle's prices have gone up pretty significantly. So if I had to, like, listen to that at a job that already made me very, very unhappy. That one wasn't even a joke, it was just true. That job was that bad. I wouldn't have made it, guys. Are their legs kind of weird? I don't think I really looked at most of the customers' legs. Probably had normal legs. Excuse me. God bless me. Bless me, God. Me. No one else, just me. What is a normal scorpion leg, if we really think about it? What have I done? Oh, I didn't like that at all. I guess the next time I see a scorpion, I can check. I didn't really get a good look. I was trying too much not to die. Is this like, these guys just, it's their job, they just like sit there and throw crap around? Oh, I wonder if it's a death platform level, so I might have already fucked it up by dying. Ha! Scary TNT. Same with this scimitar throwing guy. It's like, what do you do with your spare time? Is this just it? It's like, another day at throwing scimitar at the wall factory. I was gonna say, do you know anyone that pronounced it like scimitar? And then realized that, like, scimitar is probably not in most people's vernacular? It's kind of like the same people that pronounced it skeptile, you know? You had to have known at least one of those. Hello, Yarn. I also, then again, I'm not gonna say that I'm any, like, better than the people. Yeah, let's see if the scorpion's legs run backwards. No, I see what you're saying. No, I think it's just a perspective trick. Hey! Oh my god, Russ, you too? Oh my god, yeah, I said Schmeitar the first time I saw it. Jesus Christ, man! Holy shit, I legitimately didn't think I'd ever find anyone else that would fuck it up like I did. Oh man, not another one of these. I've heard of Rain World, but I don't know, what it is. There's a lot of games I've heard that I don't know what they are. I still don't know what the fuck Library of Ruin is about. Alright, let's see if I can get it. Yep! And again, I really don't know why I'm bothering trying to race. I know I can just fuck it up and still get the gem and then move on with my life. Hey, I got it. Let's see if I can pull that off twice. Where do you think this road is located, that there's just huge gaping holes in the ground and they're just like, yeah, no, one sign will handle it. Sure hope there's no one racing. Well, that was hot bullshit, wasn't it? I really thought it was going to make me restart the entire race for that, but... like I said, win or lose, it doesn't matter. Because I'm not trying to win, I'm just trying to get the 100%, you know what I'm saying? You might call it cope. I call it the plan. Sorry, buckos. Sorry, anyone that bet on me in this motorcycle race. I've got a cool rock to collect. Please let me turn around and get that. Alright. We went through all of that for nothing. Let's see if we can do it again. Punching things, Is it like Minecraft? You can do that in Minecraft. Yeah, I was gonna say, I figured you might be a little further behind because you responded to a joke once that was earlier on. I'm like, are they behind? But I wasn't sure. Well, welcome back to the future, Donnie. Or back to the present, really. I was taking you back to the past to do this shitty race that sucks ass. I love how upset Mike Matei got over brown bricks. It was your joke, man. Own up to it. Alright, people loved it. At least monetize it. You could have... If he sold, like, brown bricks merch, he would have made a fucking mint. But I just don't... honest to God, I just don't think the man's clever enough for it. You ever see the other stuff he put out? Pretty bad. That was the one I missed, right? Oh. I got it. I did it. Yeah, the game about time travel. Such a good concept, they did it 3 more times. But really, you could even go so far as just to say it's more of just like a world tour kind of game. Because, like, this doesn't really feel like much like the past, besides going back to, like, maybe, like, 1950. I'll probably stream New Vegas at some point. I was playing it once, and then I remembered that the PC version is really bad. It kept crashing, so I just need to get those, like, mods that, like, fix it, and then make sure they work, and then I could probably stream it. Yeah, the 1950s at this point were only 40 years in the past. Isn't it fucked up? This game is, 25 years old. This game is older than most of my viewers. And for some of my viewers, it's a lot older than them. Blow me! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off then. I should set up a save state just so we can fuck up, or we can just not deal with like the long load times in between fucking up these races. Yeah, Crash Band. I'm not finishing that joke. All the NPCs look like Colonel Sanders. There we go. Colonel KFC Sanders absolutely looks like he would have thrived in that time period, so to speak. It ain't going too well, gamers. I'm very surprised that one actually worked out for me. I might still have this. Nah, Crash Bandicoot was actually the first game to include save states. A lot of people don't know that. I can still pull it. No! Damn it! Alright, no, we have to restart. Fuck you. That did not turn out well, gamers. Okay. I totally would have had it if it wasn't for this giant gaping hole in the road. You know, the worst part is I think there's like 1 or 2 more races left. Gamers, welcome to the standard Ohio pothole. Oh yeah, I forgot how to actually use save states with this emulator. It's not the same. I think I had it set to a button combo actually, but... Alright, so we're doing this raw, gamers. We got no save state combo to protect us. Boy howdy, we are getting fizzity-ucked. Then again, I think I might be pulling this off. By Jove, have I managed to crack the case? Blooming. Yeah, these are the potholes you run into going to Skyline to get some chili. Or weak, watery chili that looks more like pasta sauce. No! Wow, I cannot believe that worked out for me. I don't know, I don't know why I want to go to Skyline so bad when the food doesn't look good. I know there are places with actual good chili, why don't I just go there? Texas Roadhouse has good chili. You can just go to Texas Roadhouse. Alright, I don't want to, like, toot my own horn, but, like, I kicked that one's ass. Wow, it turns out doing this, like, 4 times in a row makes you a little bit, a little good at it. Well, no, it's like when I go to... I'm not going to Texas Roadhouse for the chili. I'm going to Texas Roadhouse to get a steak, but, like, they give you, I think they give you 2 sides, and one of them can be chili, so...
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back...
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
I don't think you're that strong. I play Twinsanity, you're a joke character there. There he is, double header. I like chili. I make a pretty good chili myself, I'd say. And again, I don't actually remember the last time I've had chili. Hello, Dr. Bones. I made a really funny Australia joke earlier and you weren't there for it. I'm trying to remember the last thing I ate that was just like so like transcendently good. I discovered Frank's Red Hot sauce, and then I ate so much of it in one day that I ended up spending like the rest of the day in the toilet. Went a little too overzealous with that one. We talked about Australia during the Ice Age, and then we determined it was Ice-Stralia. I think there was more to it than that. Because, you know, when I say it back, it doesn't really sound that funny, does it? no, you left. I'm good. We win. Alright, gamers, we're cool. Everyone won. We can all go home and partake in Mary Jane, unless you're in Australia where it's still illegal. Skill issue, am I right? Wow. I was gonna say, it finally passed the ballot in Maryland to get legalized, and it just passed the House, so it's like, actually, like, now we can just, like, the second, like, the bill passed, like, July 1st, like, all these dispensaries just, like, popped up, like, in 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, you guys were, waiting for this, huh? But I haven't been to one since, because, I haven't been to one, because I feel like they're all gonna be super crowded. Also, I'm an impossibly lame little butt baby, and I'm nervous about what to ask for, so I just haven't done it yet. Same reason I've never been to a bar. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I seat myself? Do I wait for you to seat me, or do I look lame as hell for doing that? I don't know. So I've never been to a bar. Damn it. Now there's nothing we can do. Uh-oh. I'm cool. Gaming! I think our voter turnout's getting better. Though, I think, like, still, like, 50% of eligible Americans don't vote, so... But, that's also by design. That's what a lot of politicians here are trying to do. Because when people don't vote, it tends to get certain politicians into power, if you know what I'm stating.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time you've done it.
Time, get it? Because he's in Tropy. He's got time to kill us.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals.
I remember really liking this fight. Okay. Maybe I could jump over it. Whoa. I remember this fight always being super cool when I was but a young bab, and I would always say like, dude, let's play Crash Bandicoot for real, and it was just like recreating this one with like gym equipment, like trying to make like obstacle courses like this. And no one ever really knew what I was talking about. You know, red states really don't want you to vote, so... That's why they make the process really hard. God, no! Come on! The double jump didn't go through! I was already about to say, like, oh wow, is this the one that I complete with, like, the least amount of trouble? And of course. Evie, if you did that, I think I'd scream. Evie, if you did that, I would wait for you to go through your attack pattern, wait for you to become vulnerable, and then spin attack you. Alright, we can do this, gamers. Your pattern has to end eventually. Or I'll just Undertale it. I'll wait for you to get tired.
Is up. But yours soon will be too.
That was not at all threatening, my guy. It's like, well, I'm fucked, but you will be eventually.
You insolent, insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave risk!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Well, maybe you shouldn't have sent him at me so early, then. I got the power-up. The Death Tornado Spin. Yeah! I like the Death Tornado Spin. I used to think it was lame, but now that I'm older and realize what you can actually do with it, it's cool. Now, there's J-Medial, there was Entei 2, this one is going to be, No, wait, I got this. Shit. Perfect. Yeah, Mega Buster Eevee, how would you feel if, I came into your place of work and said, your time is up, suck my clock? The Sphinxinator! I wonder if I can actually, like, get through this one in just one session. And then we can... Actually... I wonder if that one needs me to be able to run, or... No, I got it. Yeah, what if instead of the Great Sphinx, it was the Great Sphinct, and it was just like a huge wooden statue of a gigantic asshole? Well, thanks for the lives. I'll be going over here now. You know what? I bet there isn't even any... Scared the shit out of me. I bet there aren't even any boxes that I missed in that direction. And I'm not going to regret walking forward at all. Not gonna walk forward at all. Don't you taunt me, Epic. I'll scream and I'll X-Deem. Son of a bitch. Alright, I got it this time, right? I could go for some pancakes. I had pancakes the other day, actually. They were tasty. You guys ever heard of a brand of pancakes called Kodiak? That's what I got. They have raspberry lemon, but then they also have dark chocolate. So I combine the two, and it makes for a really, really decadent pancake. It's quite tasty, in fact. Yeah, the standard Kodiak is really plain. Which I don't actually hate in the morning. I can't eat things that are too sweet in the morning, usually. Especially if I'm, like, eating it, like, before, like, work, so I had to wake up early. The earlier I wake up, the less I want to, like, eat anything that has, like, any flavor. Which is why in college I used to... If I had to wake up for an 8 a.m. class, I just either wouldn't eat, or I would just make, like... I would make plain oatmeal, like... That's what I would eat. Just because anything else would make my stomach just more upset. But if I could wake up on my own time, I'll make a nice pancake. But yeah, I'm telling you, mix in the dark chocolate ones with the raspberry lemon ones. Really good stuff. It's a little brownie core, in fact. Well, I mix some fig jam ones on my, if I get them plain, I'll mix some fig jam on. But I love fig jam. Where did I miss a box? What would my power be, Evie? Could I just spin really fast? Oh, that TNT didn't explode. Weird. Oh, it's just a Wumpa fruit, god. Well, I think I'd be happier because I like swimming. So not only do I get a delicious piece of fruit, I can still swim afterwards. It's like a wise man once said, "Who made these fruits? Satan?" Ooh. Right. Go through all that trouble and still don't have the blue gem. What a tangled web we weave here in the Sphinxinator. Oh, hey, yeah, here's the Rudy Tooty point and shooty level. I remember being really bad at these, so let's see how this pans out. God, look at the Coco's delightfully pink lips. She's got the Princess Peach appeal going. Remember how in Crash 4, Crash Wrath of Cortex, on these flying levels, the audio channel was fucked up for the engine, so like even if you completely turned off the game's volume, you would still hear just this the entire time. That's me going to regrow my foreskin. Wrath of Vortex. Love that you two are the exact same joke. God, I'm getting shot to shit. Maybe I should have left some of those healing balloons. Did you know that they actually used healing balloons in World War II? Like, during dogfights, you could just, like, fly next to a balloon and, like, it would just immediately heal you. Probably can. I got the gem at least. Yeah, that looks like I managed to do it. Nailed it. That one wasn't so bad. Yeah, you guys ever see Dunkirk? They did that. I don't have a funny joke. I don't remember enough about Dunkirk. Oh, come on. Actually, I guess if Rab was still here, I could say that this game is actually pretty anti-woke because they gave all the unfun levels to the girl. Then again, maybe that's also maybe that's actually saying something, you know? It's like women don't get to have fun in life, and that's why we need feminism. Miss any of the boxes. Oh, come on. Get that Boyd out of here. Surprised I actually hit that. Wonderful. Alright, here's a viewer interaction question. What's the best hamburger you've had recently? Yeah, and I decided I was having too much fun in my life, which is why I decided to be trans femme. I was gonna say the best hamburger I've had recently is one I made for myself today, but I burned the fuck out of it. Because I got distracted while it was on the grill. Ooh, what seasoning? I was gonna put Frank's Red Hot on it, but now I'm all spooked to use a bunch because I made my tummy upset from eating too much of it the other day. The whole reason I wanted to have a nice buffalo burger, and then I got my hubris cost me. On the bright side, those chicken tenders I had were fucking stellar. I'm sorry, boneless wings. Donnie, Donnie, Donnie. Don't you know you'll go to hell if you say that too loud? And you know what hell is? You exclusively get to play this level over and over again. Until you can get it, like, frame perfect 100%. And then the devil takes away your memory, so you have to do it again. Yeah, that was part of what I was thinking. It's like, I'm like, oh, I could go for a burger. Even though I had a burger for dinner already, I kind of want another one. There's a really good place near me. And I'm not sure if it's a chain, so I'm not going to say what it is. So I don't dox myself. But it's really good and, like, not, like, wickedly expensive. So, like, if I wanted to, like, I could go there. They also have, like, really good, chili cheese fries. And cheese fries are, like, my comfort food of the emotional variety. I was going through a really rough patch at one point, but there was one place on campus that was open until, like, 2 in the morning. So at any point, like, I could, like, at pretty much any point that I would stay awake at that point, I would stay awake until 2 at that point, I could go get myself some grub. And there was, like, one point where I was, like, pretty, like, that was, like, it was, like, one of those nights, you know what I'm talking about, gamers. And I'm like, I legitimately don't know, like, how I'm gonna, like, keep doing this shit. And so I went and I got, some midnight cheese fries and a buffalo wrap. And I legitimately just felt so much better after it. That cheese fries just ended up kind of being, like, my, if I'm, like, in a real bad way, oh, I know I just have to, like, get myself a nice serving of cheese fries, and I think I'll be alright. Well, at least ground me long enough to realize that maybe not everything is all that bad 100% of the time. I missed 6 boxes? Oh boy. Alright, well, time to go search for those again. Where do you think they could possibly be? A PB&J burger? That sounds disgusting. Oh, peace out, Dr. Bones. Glad you could make it. This is, can I even make it through that? I don't even know where I am anymore. How could I have missed 6 boxes? Where could they be? Yeah, I guess not. I'm gonna end up going... Frame perfect, baby! In my heart. Hello, Bennett. I want to say I'm doing good. This level sure isn't really making that a truthful statement. You know, the worst part is if I go back and I find the box, now I don't have a mask, so I now also have to just go through this level frame perfect again. You know, at this point, I feel like it might have just been easier to restart the level. I feel like it would have been around here, right? How long was this goddamn level? Well, yeah, I want to go for 100%. It's not going to happen in this stream, but... Alright, well, there's 1. Where were the other 5? I think I might have gotten those underwater jump boxes. Because I'm clearly not seeing any more of them, right? Alright, so now I'm back to the very beginning, so I could have just restarted this and had an easier time. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe there is an underwater box I missed. Alright, well, alright, we're just gonna finish this level and worry about that the next time I stream this game. Cool! It's like a wise man once said, you don't need 100% to have 100% run. Actually, now I want to see if I can get a minimum percent. Fuck it. Yep, that's absolutely a problem for next week's May. Or 2 weeks away from me now. Because next week we're going back to Spirit Tracks. I'm probably gonna end up looking at a video of that one level later to see.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I've made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Yeah, the issue with that with InGen is I can never tell what the hell he's saying. Oh, peace out, Donnie. Glad you can make it. But yes, to answer your question, James, I would immediately go insane. Like, the second I heard that, like, music start, I would immediately just say, nope, that's enough. Like, whatever you need to know, just tell me. That's apparently, like torture's, like, not actually, like, a good method of gaining information. Because, like, people will just say literally anything to get you to stop, so you don't actually know if you're getting anything useful or good. I always got, like, it's supposed to be, like, Igor from, like, Frankenstein, right? Like, the little, like, assistant where he's like, yes, master. I think it's more the filter they put on him. Because, like, because he's definitely got, like, the most, like, filtered voice. Haha, he got filtered. Le casual. They liked this level so much they made an entire game based off of it on the Game Boy Advance. It's okay, you can go to, like, your local community college and take classes on how to resist torture. James, I make you read my opinions every day. You think that isn't torture? I don't know why I didn't go back to the Jack and Daxter streams. I remember I was having fun with it. Ah, son of a bitch. It's Jack 2 I didn't like too much. I remember really liking it as playing it, like, as a kid, but I think it was mostly just because, like, I wasn't supposed to be. It had guns, and I was like, you're not playing that. And then my friend would sneak a copy over and be like, wow, this is so cool, you can shoot people with guns, this is awesome. And then, like, playing it as an adult, where I'm just like, okay, this is just not fun at all. I think, like, Jack 2 is, like, a genuinely bad video game. I remember Jack 3 fixing some of the issues I had with it, but I'm also kind of scared to go back to Jack 3 now. I don't want to lose that part of my childhood innocence. But yeah, it's like another case of like mascot platformers like Spyro, where like the first one was clearly the best. I might do Ratchet and Clank at some point. I have literally no experience with any Ratchet or Sly games, though. They were not my dig. So it would very much be a new experience for me. My political opinion on Bell is I think that they... This is me immediately getting canceled. My political opinion on Bell is, God damn, man. My political opinion on Bell is that it should have been me. Why can't I have the non-binary demon living inside of my head? The non-binary demon does live in my head, and that's what happened to me. Guys, I'm Jaden Yuki. Well, James, if you're curious enough... Well, James, if you're curious enough, oh my god, they're putting me all the way back here! Now that I know I can't get the gem anyway, fuck it. Rift Apart on PC, doesn't have de novo. If that, quote-unquote means anything to you, champ, buddy old pal. I kind of wanted to play it, and it's just like, well... I have no experience with the series anyway. Apparently it doesn't emulate, like, the first one doesn't emulate very well. I am not doing a Persona stream, that shit lasts way too long. Hey, Jay! You know, I've decided pretty much this first stream is going to be, I'll play through it as well as I can, but the second stream and beyond will be for higher percentages. Yeah, no, that shit's ridiculous. But to be fair, I wouldn't pay 70 USD for a game anyway. So that's kind of gonna be my thing. I'm gonna look at the very first trailer for Monster Hunter 6. And very rapidly determine if that's gonna be the one game I break my $70 no-buy thing for. It's been so long. I was about to actually mention Persona Q in that statement. It's been so long since I've done Persona Q that, like, I've, like, forgotten, like, all about, like, my strats and how to actually play it, so no, I think that one's tapped. Plus, in general, I just don't, like, feel that strongly about SMT anymore. Well. It's like I liked it. It just didn't make for a good stream game. Crash heard my opinions on the series and was just like, nope. Yeah, Super Monkey Transball. Ah! Oh! Ooh! Ah! I think it's just like, Atlas has been shitting the bed so hard for the last, like, half-decade that, like, even the games I liked, like, I just don't really like them anymore. Like, I just kind of get upset, like, playing games that I even, like, games that I enjoyed, like, I play them now and I just get upset by them. Fuck me, that was stressful. And then, like, in a similar concept, it's just like... games that I definitely enjoyed playing when I was younger, like, I feel like if I played them for the first time now, I probably wouldn't like them at all. Like, I probably would have always liked Raito, but I'm afraid of, like, what I would have ended if I actually would have stuck with Digital Devil Saga if I played it for the first time now. Whoop. Okay, well, drowning I do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing, like, SMT5, like, I was so excited for it, and then, like, it came out, and then I, like, played it, and I'm just like, oh, Atlas, you are not the same company I fell in love with. I call it the Sonic 06 approach, where a game has a really good soundtrack, but if I play it, I will be unhappy. Examples are Sonic 06, Xenoblade 2, there was something else recently. Yeah, Atlas just absolutely feels like all of their talent left. Damn it, it was a death platform. Well, Q had to have done well, or else why would they make a sequel? Right? Like, games that don't sell don't get sequels. Of course. I'm convinced Soul Hackers 2 only existed because it was, like, super cheap. Or, like, they already had, like, some other game that they were making and could, like, rebrand it. Because otherwise I have no clue what the thought process behind Soul Hackers 2 was. Oh, did you get the 3DS? The 3DS version of Strange Journey is, I think, where I began to realize that, like, me and Atlas were going separate ways. And then the Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology came out and just turned the art style and story into this cutesy moe shit. Yeah, because for people who weren't aware, Soul Hackers for a long time was considered the the SMT of SMT. Like, wow, what a statement. The Final Fantasy VII of Mega 10. Like, that was like the one where it became like a tour de force in Japan. I'm just saying, Persona 5 Royal, I finally got it for cheap on the Switch, and for how much people are very specifically hyping up the third semester, that shit better suck my dick from the back and give me a high five afterwards. Because if this thing isn't more than the absolute best thing that I've ever played, I'm gonna scream. Did I miss 3 boxes? Fuck it, we'll come back. We get a run option. We get the ability to run when we beat the game, so I feel like that'll be good for a lot of these replays. Oh, there must have been just 2 boxes in the dev platform then. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that. The woman! Hello, DG.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who's obsolete.
Viewers, how would you feel if In-Jin was like putting on the sexy eyes and says, "So, you want to go a few rounds?" I would say thank you for your service, because I assume that they would be a Vietnam vet. Except I'm not a bootlicker, so I don't thank war criminals for wasting other people's lives. -1. Do you think, did any PS1 game have subtitles? I think, even like early PS2 games, I don't really remember having any. Like, I remember trying to play Devil May Cry 1 for the first time and being like, wow, I sure wish I could understand what these people were saying. Well, I mean, their dialogue was clear, it was mostly just quiet and a little muffled by the music. What is that thing? I think maybe this fight's going on just a little longer than it has to. Fuck. The shooting actually does feel pretty good in this, though. I remember having issues with Star Fox 64 when I was trying to play that again recently, but it's also because, like, the Pro Controller does not play well with N64 on NSL. That is not good emulation. Makes me glad I still have my N64 with all those cool games, because it sure beats the hell out of emulating them. Except Paper Mario, that's like the only N64 game that matters that I don't have. Well, besides, like, Conker's Bad Fur Day. I can't remember, do the bosses have time trial relics? Because, I don't think I'm getting the platinum. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Come on, open your god back up. Now for your cloaca. I did it. I remember the fruit bazooka being the coolest goddamn thing.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
Ooh, I wonder what that could mean. One of the big things I noticed... I'm sorry that I could not pay attention to the chat at all during that fight. Playing Mario Party with the Joy-Cons or the Pro Controller, like, the sensitivity was so off on some of those games that, like, it was, like, impossible to play. Like, I think the only reason I won some of those games was just because I was the one that, adapted to the bullshit faster than they did. You know, back in the old days, I used to do LPs entirely with the keyboard. Like, I did all of the Mega Man Zero series on a keyboard. And if only I, you know, edited those videos, they might have been watchable. Fruit bazooka! Speaking of glowing, holy shit, what? James, seeing I was watching interspecies reviewers come out of your username was not something I was ready for. Remember when Elon Musk and Grimes had interspecies reviewers icons? Oh, you were talking about it. Gotcha. I misread talking as watching. That was on me, my bad. I don't know, it's like funny, I've heard. I don't really know anyone that was really watching it to get their jollies either, because, you know, there's actual porn on the internet. I've simply heard that it was goofy and it had fun world building. Alright, now let's see if we can go on back. All this for gems. Speaking of Elon Musk, it's like the Elon Musk Emerald Mine. All of this for gems, huh? James, really? A hot and heavy debate about elf and human MILFs. An angel ascends at Meow Meow Paradise. Can't get enough of that sensitive bird-made cloaca. Alright. How about that? Yeah, Funimation, like, having that, and, like, did they just, like, not know what they were doing? Is there another thing around here that I missed? Like, how should I get that? Oh, whatever. Maybe I'll come back. I wish, wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, I think that's like my whole take on Interspecies Reviewer. I think it's very funny as a concept, but like I don't really know if funny is going to last me a 12 episode court. Well, except that's not true. I love comedies. It's just I don't know if like that specific brand would be enough to keep my yet another level to replay. Cool. Except I knew that was an issue. I wasn't going to be able to do that. Well, I guess I shouldn't have even jumped on here if I can't get 100%. What's the point? F! Speaking of death... I feel like getting to make... If you make interspecies reviewers, maybe you shouldn't be allowed to make the show about the Japanese children. Damn it. Yeah, but it's a fruit weapon, you know? Which means, you know what? Crash Bandicoot is among our ranks. It's a weapon that only the fruits can use, therefore Crash Bandicoot is LGBTQ+. Look at that, he's into deflation. Like, we've heard of inflation as a fetish. Is deflation a fetish? Like, did anyone watch that? Alright, first off... Never mind, fuck this. It's gonna happen again. I did it yet again. Well, Yarn, I was about to make it worse and I stopped, so you're welcome. Yeah, James, on the permanent power-up side of things, like, that's part of what I don't like about the latter-day Spyro games, was, like, the power-ups. Because I kind of liked how, like, you had your whole kit available in one. Like, just from the jump. So, like, you could complete levels as they came, instead of being like, no, you have to come back to this level later. Because I didn't really like that as much. It's like, well, I'm probably not coming back to this level later then. Yeah, you know what, Russ? Yes, I will get you your ROM, I'm sorry, your copy, apostrophe, of Chrono Trigger DS. I hit a checkpoint recently, right? That is not as recently as I would have liked it to be. Oh my god. Oh, I avoided it! Yeah, hearing Crash 4 being the way that it is, I'm not at all interested in playing Crash. Well, I own it, so I might as well, like, finish it, but I'll look up anything. Well, then again, I've never gotten 100% in a Crash game, so I'm not even really sure what I'm bitching about. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna, it's gonna be hard to do that thing I've never done before anyway. You know, I'm gonna finish it, so to speak. We're gonna get to the credits, at least. We can focus on 100% next stream, but let's at least, beat it tonight. I was gonna... Oh, fuck me. Alright. Does anyone remember that episode of Family Guy where they were talking? It was like a drug PSA commercial, and Meg was all like deflated on the couch because like she was like a weed addict or something. That was my original thought about like, do you think that was like anyone's awakening into the deflation fetish? I just want to get these gems, man. The race level I'd definitely like to just completely finish on this one, because, like I said, this is another one where I really don't want to have to come back. I'm gonna be much happier if I come back next stream and I don't have these levels to worry about. I missed it. That asshole got under me and pushed me too far under. Oh my god. What a game. There's also no way in hell I'm going to get the crystal either, so all of this was a tremendous waste of time. Why?
I don't like this game. It's stinky. I'm just kidding. I love this game, but I don't like the motorcycle levels.
What would I do? I came into your house and stacked all the boxes you missed in the stream in your room. Run out of room very quickly. These crates are like the size of Crash, so like they're not small crates. Alright, maybe I'll win this race, and we'll get the gem next time, huh? I'm gonna fuck around with 100% if I could just get this done with for now. That's a problem for next Fortnite, May. That's right, viewers, it's a Fortnite stream with Crash Bandicoot. Look at how fast I go. Did they ever make a Spyro racing game? I feel like there's like one like hidden in like the depths of my memory, and I think I might just be hallucinating. Yeah, wow, that guy really did like just get under me and prevent me from getting that box. Oh, I'm not gonna get first place in this round either. Shit, did that really just cost me? Spyro is in CTR. I'll count that. Fuck, come on! Come on! No! Are you out of your mind? Alright, round 3. I remember the coolest part of Nitro Fueled that I only learned recently because I didn't keep up with Nitro Fueled. Oh, I didn't see that James was leaving. Bye, James. If you're already gone, but you know, I don't know. Brotaku. Fucking... That, like, optional, like, super boss from The Huge Adventure, Megamix. Like, they ended up putting it as a character in, Nitro Fueled, and I thought that was super cool. I was like, whoa, look at that, he's got a real model now. Instead of, like, Game Boy Advance to your, 3D. Yeah, can we escape from the city like it was Sonic? Except there's a lot of city escape levels in this game, and, they were long and difficult. Alright, we just have to not run into any cops. Oh fuck! Oh fuck, I think that might have been it. I think that might be it, gamers. Then again, perhaps I can still pull this off. Nope, I'm fucked. I ruined it. That was it. I ruined it. Oh, maybe I can pull this off in some, like, magic fucking Mike way. Is there any chance? Again with this? No! It was the same as last time. Oh! Round 4! I would have been fine if I didn't, like, go out of bounds there, but alas, I went out of bounds there. I feel like I'm getting better about the timing of things. Actually, that turned out pretty well for me. Who knows? Maybe I've got this. Maybe 4th time is the charm. You fucking... Yeah, I kind of used him to get an acceleration there that I wouldn't have usually gotten. Yeah, this is where it usually falls apart, so let's take a look-see. Oh, it's falling apart. Oh, it's falling apart. It's never been more over. Maybe it never even began. I see him in my grasp. I'm gonna kick his ass! No! Oh! I feel like that boost back. You fucking! Oh my good golly gracious. What am I even bothering for? Good golly gracious. What is this, like the 5th time we're doing this? Viewers, this is what I need you to do. I need you to raise your arms in the sky and give me your energy. Papa Comic needs them a spirit bomb, and you're the only ones that can provide it for me. I can feel your energy. Energize me harder! Yeah, Papa's the new gender-neutral, way to say dad. I'm not gonna even for a fucking second assume I have this. Not until the second I cross that finish line in first. We did it! Jesus fucking Christ! Your energy worked! I've defeated Kid Boo! Oh my god. What a fucking level. We're gonna defeat Omega Shenron! Remember, viewers, if anyone tries to tell you GT was bad, they're getting their opinion from YouTubers. I want you to know how hard my heart is pounding from that. I can feel my heart beating in like my toes. That's how hard my heart is beating. Now I know what you're thinking. Comic toes? Yeah, I knew someone in high school that could do the pterodactyl screech, and she taught me how, and I was very happy because I thought it was really fucking funny the first time I heard it. Yeah, I talked about my toes once, and the game was like, nope, that's it. I talked about my toes, and the game was like... I did, I still have that picture. That was the Minecraft villager noise. Oh! I'll stop at that. Cartoon gulp sound effects are really funny. Yarn, how would you feel if you were at the carpet store and a nice man threw a firebomb at you? If you were at like Home Goods and like someone like had a bomb. I should not say that. At the moment of your... God damn it, there's a death route here! Whatever, I shouldn't even bother with these boxes anyway. Aw, now I'm naked and he's giggling at my little Bandicoot penis. Crash said, I'm naked! You can see my Sorry. No! Come on! This is really making me want to, like, go back to the Final Fantasy VII streams, but, I need Kish for those. And, that's probably not happening. That's not to say we fell out or anything, it's just they've been very busy lately. Yeah, I did 2 Final Fantasy VII streams with Kish. Though those were... God knows how long ago. I think those were like in 2019. The remake definitely wasn't out by that point, so it had to have been like 2019. To be fair, if I was in like Saudi Arabia and I was like moonwalking, I was like... if I was walking on sunshine and people could see my red rocket, I would be very uncomfortable. There's a checkpoint right there. Oh, hey, look, they gave me a mask because I'm that bad at the game. Yeah, them making it the the Evangelion rebuilds of Final Fantasy VII, I think is a much more inspired choice than just remaking the game. Like, I already own the game. Like, why would I pay for it again? At least now I get to see cool new ideas. Plus, 7 has like a really, like the 7 remake has like a really cool battle system. If anything, I think more remakes should be like the Final Fantasy VII remake. Just because I'm sick and fucking tired of remakes. It's like one of like the big games, like a lot of like the big games this year have just been like remakes, remasters, and ports, and it's like, I don't want this. I entirely forgot I had the bazooka because I spent so long on that damn, Thank you! Thank you, Bennett. Then again, are you the frog belonging to Bennett, or are you Bennett? I know, that's what I'm saying. It's objectively better than a remake because of it. It being multiple games sure sucks, but like, you know, that wasn't... We were never getting a full remake of anything on one disc. Frogs are a top tier animal. Well, the story's not done yet. We can't say how much worse it is. Yeah, I could see Crash as like a fairy type. Because he's like a malevolent, like, trickster god. I could see fairy fighting. He's got Fae energy. Yeah, because we're not getting the original anymore. It's a new story. There's no hype or moments in the original because they're all gone. God damn it, did I miss a single one? It's just slightly off camera. Damn! Alright, well, alright, round 8. I'm gonna get all the way to the end of this and realize there's a death chunk. Well, because we already know there's a death, panel, so, like, I'm probably not even gonna be able to finish this, so I'm doing all this for nothing. But, I'm having fun, so, you know, whatever. Yeah, they model, Red 13's, Red 13 rocket. I mean, that's what I'm hoping, is that this is like one of those, like, boxless death zones. Oh, yes, I did it! Yes! Whew. Alright, now to shoot the barrel, folk. Boy, it just evaporates them, huh? Like, how fast are these Wumpa Fruit going at them if it just, like, evaporates you? I see the level over there. That death area definitely had a shitload of boxes, didn't it? 1. Oh well. I realized that it was probably, like, right there, too, but, you know, I already have to go through it, like, 9 more times anyway, why not? The box was right there. It was in midair! I fucked it up that bad, huh?
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
That was scary. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the point in this stream where it's like, it's clearly been, 3 hours and I'm getting like a little, like, getting a little loopy. That went most of my HP trying to get that one, huh? Oh, I've got to destroy both rotors. How about that? I think this is the first game you spoke the full sentences in, because I don't even think you did that in 2. Unless I'm misremembering. Which I might be. It's entirely possible. I'm not a crash lore savant. They take a shitload of your HP away really fast, don't they? I think it's like if you don't, like, aim at them, like, they don't really shoot you from behind. I know certain games do that. Like, I think in Neo, The World Ends With You, enemies are less aggressive if they're, like, right off screen. Like, if you're not directly facing an enemy, like, they don't attack as aggressively as they would otherwise. Yeah, if I'm right off camera, my boyfriend doesn't find me as aggressive. Alright, I think I got all the boxes too. Yes, I did! Wonderful. At least those are easy. Not very fun, but they're easy. It's been a hot minute since we've got a gem. Alright, there's the last level we have to worry about. For now, at least. Because I think there's like 5 more levels once you get, like, every, like, 5 relics you get, like, another level. I would be very upset if Batman did that because I've worked very hard to get this far. Viewers, have you ever used a bug zapper in your life? Because I've really considered buying one for the cabin because the bugs were atrocious. Like, I figured with how bad the smoke from the wildfires was when we were out there that the bugs would be, like, less of a pain in the ass. But no, they were just as bad. I'm not gonna say worse necessarily, but much worse than I figured they would be. Thank you, Mr. Masterman. Of course, now with all that time we just wasted. Please stay near me, Mr. Bug. Don't leave me, I love you. You left me. This is fun. Yeah, this is him! This is Bug Film! That's the thing, we have lizards in near the cabin, it's just, you're not inside. Now, to be fair, I'm not really sure how much I would want the lizard inside. That thing didn't break, did it? Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Is it just the nitro? Alright, it's just the nitro. Let's go. Whew. Yeah, no, I don't really care much for the dark levels. There's gonna be a non-zero chance that there's no, like, nitro pop-in thing, is there? So, I just wasted that. Yep, I should have bazookaed the nitro, shouldn't I have? I was going under the very likely, incorrect assumption that I'd, be fine with one of those nitro pop-in explosive boxes. God damn it, I've done it again. But at least that's the joy of Crash 3, is that, even if I've really beefed it here, at least it's quick to run back after I get the running shoes. Would you say that Crash Bandicoot 3 is, no, you can't go back and do it, I don't think. Like, after you beat it, it counts as, like, a checkpoint, and it won't let you back in. Would you say that Crash Bandicoot 3 was the first schmoofment game? You can run, you can spin. Yeah, I am putting my faith in the good Lord and Savior Jesus Christo here. Oh, Jesus! Oh! I love you. I love you, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I could smooch that delightful Middle Eastern man right on his crown of thorns. Of course, I'll have to go back there probably at least twice more, but that's a problem for Fortnite. Whee!
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious! But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you!
Oh, peace out, Frog. Glad you could make it. Hope you enjoyed. Alright.
Crash Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me.
Evie, you're operating under the assumption that hearing that laugh wouldn't be the happiest moment of my life. You know, I remember renting this game once from the rental store, and this being like the point where like I just couldn't beat it. Like, I definitely, like, I kept getting filtered by this boss fight, so I've never beaten Crash 3. Damn! This is probably how the next half an hour is gonna go, viewers. Yeah, it's pretty weird that, like, they made this game where Aku and Uka were brothers, but, like, their beams are touching. It's kind of like how, do you remember when Frozen first came out and, like, conservative media got really upset that they thought it had incestuous undertones? Yeah, that was like an actual complaint people had. God! Aku, help me! This is just like Sans from Deltarune. I mean, Undertale. Damn it. This fight's going poorly. I feel like a young Bab yet again. Bad at video games. Yeah, but the Sans fight isn't in Deltarune, yet. Okay. I was gonna see if I could walk off the stage there, but I guess I can't. I was gonna say, is Jevil the hardest fight in Deltarune yet? And I'd say yeah. He was more difficult than Spamton, I'd say. Or Spamton Neo. I don't think Spamton Neo was like that hard. You know, I say that, but I beat Jevil on my first try, and it took me 3 for Neo. But I also watched videos on Jevil before, and Spamton Neo I fought blind. Boy, all this on the first phase of the battle, huh? Peace out, Cameron. Sorry that this is what you had to end off on. Alright, let's see if we can't, manage it this time. No! Oh, my sweet merciful Christ, boy. I wish I could save state so bad. Oh, great. That's what I have to deal with now. Actually, this one seems a little easier. I'm gonna say that and die, aren't I? Heck. Frame perfect regret. Just that the bomb pattern he throws is like also kind of what's determining your fun here. It's like you wait this long to be able to just hit the guy, and sometimes you don't really get the chance, huh? For the love of Christ, let this end! Let this end! Like, can you two brothers tickle your dick somewhere else here? Yes! Speak juice! Oh my god.
Defeated again? This is not fair! Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
Maybe I should retire to a beach with a woman with a big fat pussy. With the greasiest little pupil you've ever seen in your life. Oh my god. I realized that maybe I shouldn't feel super accomplished over beating this literal game for literal children, but I'm actually really proud of myself for beating that without a save state like I really wanted to do. Jiminy Christmas, man. It really is, huh? I think that's kind of the ending of Diddy Kong Racing. Like, they all have like a beach party and then the bad guy's like, I'm not dead yet! LOL! So, mostly I just think it was a thing for mascot platformers. Let's all go to the beach and then get interrupted. And then when we win, we can go to the beach and not get interrupted. Rad. Alright, so next stream we'll get 100%. Now, well, maybe. Well, it's because most of them now it's just having to get the gems and then getting all the time trial stuff, so... I don't know, maybe another stream or two? I think we can beat it. Let's all go to the beach and get arrested for being Let's Players. How long are these damn credits, man? Kevin Spears! Oh hey, we can actually see the, William Hootkins. You Australian little guy. I should stream Dark Souls 2.
Oh man, that really was.
Yeah, look, now we can run. And now you can really get affected by, motion sickness. Blah. Yeah, the funny part was when we were all playing Dark Souls 2, I think we like had to like keep waiting for everyone to finish their credits. Like, Ryan beat it, we had to watch their credits. Then I beat it, I had to watch my credits. No, I think, yeah, it was Trev and Sages we were also playing with, so, you know, they didn't have to watch their credits, but... And look, they don't all get to go away. But, that's part of why, Dark Souls 2 multiplayer is a game of waiting. That's why, that one run with the four of us took 72 hours. So that was something. Well, alright, that was the beginning of Crash 3. We beat the levels, and now we're going to beat them again, and then we're going to beat them again. So... Well, Trev and Sages are like savants. Not savants necessarily, but they know the game pretty much inside and out, so... You know. We all knew where to go, it was just a matter of not dying along the way. But yeah, gonna call it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Next time we stream should be about in the midst of the week. Should be a much easier week for me this week, so... We'll come back with some Omega Ruby. And then next weekend, we'll come back for some Spirit tracks, so that ought to be fun. So thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. What day is it? Saturday. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And then have a pleasant Sunday. If you have to go to your religion's holy place of worship, I hope it's nice. If you don't, I hope your day is nice. I am going to play RuneScape and masturbate. So thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Fare thee well!
Not actually gonna masturbate, that was a joke. But I'm gonna mute my mic just in case.